Welcome to TEB Talks. You are still with me, Gwanya Simon for Biology, and in this session, our main focus is going to be on monosaccharides. Monosaccharides. We had earlier introduced them and said they are carbohydrates. That is true. One sugar unit. That is true. Now we are going into deep. What do they contain? These are carbohydrates that obey. They obey a general formula. Of CN H2N or N. We shall put there some exceptions, but that will be just an exception, but when it is a monosaccharide. So, monosaccharides are categorized into various groups. And are therefore the basis of the variety of all carbohydrates that exist. What does this mean? Are we saying that they are the basis of a variety of carbohydrates that do exist? It means there are several carbohydrates, all of which are made up of monosaccharides. But we are saying monosaccharides exist in various groups. What are those? Okay. But before we reach there, we can first see general characteristics of monosaccharides. Practically, what can we use to categorize if we found a carbohydrate as a monosaccharide, as a disaccharide? One, they are crystalline solids. So they exist as crystals. Two, they are sweet as carbohydrates. Any food substance now you eat and find when it is sweet, you can jump to a conclusion that that one contains a monosaccharide. They are soluble in water, meaning the juice you make from mango fruits and other fruits that even goes into the solution might be containing some monosaccharides. This, they cannot be hydrolyzed further by acids, by mineral acids, and enzymes. This is very informing that when you eat a carbohydrate and you hydrolyze it up to a monosaccharide, that monosaccharide is what is absorbed into your bloodstream. There in the bloodstream it can just be oxidized but not hydrolyzed. We shall discuss more about hydrolysis reactions and enzymes. 5. They are reducing sugars, or we can call them reducing agents. You're going to understand how do they get reducing properties and what do they reduce and what is a reducing agent. So now we can go to these various groups. We can talk about now classes of monosaccharides. Classes of monosaccharides. So now we can say here that monosaccharides are classified according to the following. Are classified according to the following. 1. We shall talk about according to the number of carbon atoms, i.e. the value of N. In our formula here, we shall come back to that. Number 2, according to the functional group. According to the functional group. We shall expand it further. Then, according to the arrangement of atoms. So meaning we expect some isomers here. If you start talking about arrangement, it means we are going to have various isomers of monosaccharides sharing even the same molecular formula. So in our subsequent session, let's come back and discuss monosaccharides according to the number of carbon atoms.